the lick at us, threw you back out on the axis and collapsed and threw the planet away. Everyone's just blood in a nice train. A vampire picking flowers out in the sun. Run your diagnostic test is positive. Nobody dies agnostic, though we're still down 911. And now we're singing. To the tone of the bell curve now. Ask not for whom it tones. But with my head up in the clouds, I can't see so much ground. And from here, yeah, I look like ants in a row. It doesn't take a killer to murder. It only takes a reason to kill. We've all got evidence of innocence. Since everything's coincidence, the difference between fate and free will is whether you're singing. Could you take a look at me? In my bed, in my bed, in my bed, am I really that bad? Now we're singing. Whatever you think of me. If you were in my shoes, you had the same damn mouths I do. Oh, alright. Not so evil once you get a little more.
Are the lyrics to my obituary? In iambic pentameter, followed pyramid across my eyes, stuck my teeth. I was delivered, holding scissors. I lived deliberately. I'm a quitter and a winner anyway. 'Cause I never agreed to participate in this game. Won't follow my dreams. No, they've all got me waking up screaming. I can let them go from me. After all, there's no I in team, and I'd rather be normal. You're so normal. I suggest that we keep this informal. 'Cause a normal human being wouldn't need to pretend to be normal, to be normal. When I get that the least that oh yeah, to be normal in a way I couldn't be. Come on and love me normally. Well, I don't think life would be much worse than it is in the current tense presently. This sentence ending with question marks or dot dot dot. Is it courageous or escapist to leave the quarantine when you're contagious? It may just be a cold, and besides I don't wanna get old, yeah. I drank myself to death to be the afterlife party. When the after party came, I was rolling in my grave, and I'd rather be normal, yes, so normal. I suggest that we keep this informal, 'cause a normal human being wouldn't need to pretend to be normal, to be normal. Well, I guess that's the least that I were, yeah, to be normal the whole way. I couldn't be, yeah. Come on and love me normally. Now this is the part of the song I like to talk to my audience. I like to tell them there's something I want from you cats tonight. I want you to look to your left, look to your right. Your 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, rock around the clock tonight. And I want you to find those points of return, those singularities, those burning rings of fire on the beautiful pupils, the beautiful eyes, the beautiful boy, girl. Neither both are in between that you rock with you tonight. And I want you to tell me how you really feel. I want you to love the way they so seamlessly, like a dream, so beautifully, oh so dutifully. Jam that square peg in the round hole in their heart. I want you to tell me that you love the way they don't stick out like sore middle fingers, and they claw the way up the side of the balcony, stick their flag in the peak, and snarl the way back down. I want you to love the way that I'm not adapted, not malcontent, not ignorant, not understand, but rather you love them exactly the way that everybody else is. I was nothing before, so I couldn't have asked you before. I'll be nothing again, so what am I between now and then? Is there nothing to fear? 'Cause shit's getting weird. So to God who made this man, you better have one hell of a plan. I'd rather be normal, yes, so normal. I suggest that we keep this informal, as a normal human being wouldn't need no to pretend to be normal, to be normal. Well, I guess that's the least that I were, yeah, to be normal all the way. And I could never be, yeah. Come on, yeah. I said come on, yeah. Come on, yeah. I said come on, yeah. Come on, and love me normally. Yeah. Come on and love me normally. I have mapped the cupboards and drawers, tracked the least walk spots on the floor. Happy to be home, safe and warm. The shadows by their feet, the odd vanishing tree quietly gleaming while they sleep. So here's where I'll be raising my kids, if I can find someone to start a family with. Till then I dream of the day my odds end and spit. I'll wake up, there'll be food on the stove forever and never want for more. Is there cheese in the great beyond? Rides of Parmesan, wine to water, night from dawn. Life gets shorter, teeth grow long. Mind me not and I'll mind my own, and my mind's not one bit smaller or lesser than yours. Do I belong in right and wrong nature, I guess? One night one flung light through this place, so I run for cover, over under, left the rind out on the plate. Little heart racing and praying, something keep me safe. I think it's on my face. Okay, one hungry day is nothing, come what may. But then winter came inside for 3 nights, left me grinding my teeth between my walls and gripping my dreams tight. Curled up, kept my head up and put up the fight. I'll make it through again, I have before. Come on now, what's one more? Is there cheese in the great beyond? Rides of Parmesan, wine to water, night from dawn. Life gets shorter, teeth grow long. Mind me not and I'll mind my own, and my mind's not one bite smaller or lesser than yours. Do I belong in right and wrong nature, I guess? Spring bloomed in the kitchen again, so I crawled out of the wall and squinting saw hope on the stovetop, just like I'd always imagined it. More than I could eat, my dreams were finally reality. My struggles had a happy ending, they must want to be friends. My stomach starts to turn with thirst, why does it hurt? My just dessert is served again. So I stumble back to bed. Something's not quite right, guess I'll just go rest my head. Now as I lay me down to sleep, I expect no dreams and no sweet goodbye to me. Flatline in the morning light, I held on so tight for so long, it's just not right. Let a sigh out as I close my eyes. Was that all there was to this? What's for the best? Is there cheese in the great beyond? What's the moon made of? Meet me there after I'm gone. Life gets shorter, teeth go long. Mind me not and I'll mind my own, in my mind held the same light as the one in your eyes. Do I belong in right and wrong? One dies alone, and why? Don't know. Goodbye, so long to my sane home's nature, I guess. Nature, I guess. Nature, I guess.
picket fences, barbed wire and trenches, trick or treat, Merry Christmas, howdy neighbor, thank you Jesus. Oh, what is he building in that painted lady? A participation trophy wife, a blonde, blue-eyed baby, white, hiding wire, the snap, crackle, popper, the Geiger, camouflage billboards for leadline, Brooks Brothers, you elbow the jukebox and sing duck and cover and breed out our incisors, feed on white advisor. It don't look like survival, but by now or die, suburbia. Myers-Briggs, OK Ultra, takes a village to fake a whole culture. Your ear to the playground, your eye on the ball, your head in the gutter, your brains on the wall. Oh well, home is where the heart is. You ain't homeless, but you're heartless. It's the safest on the market, but you still gotta watch where you park it. So give me your half-a-life crisis. I can tell that you know it paralyzes. We're parasites, I don't care what your blood type is. Only pheromones and serotonin decide if it's true that a snowflake only matters in a blizzard. Everyone knows that, nobody knows that. Everybody's all up in my, everybody's all up in my, everybody's all up in my gets around on hit lumber stations. Here comes radiation. A dog bites the postman while basement dies true. Overnight at the drive-in with an AR-15. From your sister and a living in jail. Smell the speed Martinez, sweet breads on the 4th of July grill. Smiling away boys, kiss the cock and live, love and love, please pass the pills. It's only culture, it's only culture, it's only culture. Soft smoking son, you learn to torture. House got like vultures. You tucked inside your little member, they come to take you with your foot to grab you.
Didn't they want your blood? So I apologize for being the one cold. Didn't they want your blood? Soft on a climate chance for being the one cold.
Not your friend, hey fuck your culture. I ain't got no culture. It's only culture and it's more afraid of you than your orbit. Come on, drink that blood. Didn't they want your blood? So I apologize when you turn blue and cold. Blood, didn't they want your blood? So don't apologize for being blue and cold. We'll never come to a solid. Slash and burn.
going against the grain and catching splinters. You pull out your rochette like a paint-by-numbers treasure map. The ink on your jigsaw piece trace you back to your fingerprints.
Well, all he had is lot in life, Jehovah's job, and I guess you'll too die. The Lord looked down, said, hey, you're only mortal. Give it then, take it away, till things come out a certain way. Leave you wondering when they might go back to normal.
Leave you wondering why they can't just be normal.
Your stratospheric fear, catastrophes near. Fast it's here, atmosphere past your ears. Fall but you'll never land. Second star to the right. I'm gripping the grass and I'm pulling on daisies. Thank matter for mass and the comfort of gravity. Airplane eclipses over spirals of math. Woulda, could the impact kill me? Yes, yes, yes. No, 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 no. It's just the honeymoon saying shoot for the stars. Be the next big constellation. Connect the dots between your parts. Dandelion seeds yet to ride on the breeze. You make a wish upon the dead but turn and call it a weed. Only plastic flowers never die. With the bones of a crow and ambitions of candle wax. What do you know of control? The wind is simply at your back. It really seems pollen's more clever than bees. So you cue the final words of Leary and you cry. Why? Why not? Why not? Why not? I'd rather be a harder Hindenburg than an elephant tied right down to its stake. Cut ties, shed the dead weight. I ain't saying it's fate, but there are no mistakes in dandelion seeds. Yet to ride on the breeze. You make a wish upon the dead but turn and call it a weed. Only plastic flowers never die. Well, I cry in skies of blue linoleum. Clouds of spilled milk for a mother cup. Here comes the sun, am I falling in love? Falling in love. Here comes the sun, am I falling up? Disney, Pixar, Ludovico, Shirley Temple, Maraschino, hotel rooms of Motley Crue, Broadway, producer, improv troops, Ray-Bans in your living room. Eyeline hurts to be in view, like stage fright only when it's karaoke night with friends. Leave early, did I earn the stupid hat? Is now really a good time for a new tattoo? Oh, is now really a good time for a new tattoo? The larger they are. I don't owe you my heart, and I don't owe you my body, but you should know that I'm sorry for being careless with you. Lord knows I owe you more than I'm pretty sure I ever could give anybody. But I can't pin down what normal people want them for in objects, bottom shelf erotic products like me. So I could hold your hand but keep you at arm's length, or hang me from a branch too high to climb and shake. Less rare than scarce, less diamond than rough, unlikely to be more than just the core you failed to crush. And I swear best. I just haven't learned how to be human as you are yet. I still don't know who you are. I only know that I'm still lonely. That morbid sore where even company can cure me. And the more you reassure, the less I trust. But still you gave me your heart. I only gave you my body. Honestly thought nobody'd want it, let alone notice it's gone. And so I left it home. But now I keep a locket with a picture on the back of my head. Oh, monkey wrench beside of your mirrors, ghost of my friends. I've lived more lives than enough. I haven't died quite as much, but I'm not a real person, just the shit you can't make up. And I swear I'm really trying. I'm just as exposed if I take off my clothes when we make the closest thing to love that I'm capable of. And I don't know why you would care, but I'm really trying. Oh, I'm sorry, I promise I'm doing my best. I just haven't learned how to be human as you are yet. Because I really couldn't tell how deep my footprints went. The vertex of my redemption arc, searching on that virgin heart. I'm catatonic in your arms, cried how did I cause so much of my compound in my head against the kitchen floor, apologizing for my life and never entering yours. Don't say I'm sorry, but this can't go on. I know you've got scars of your own, but have my not before you go. I'll either live or die alone. I swear I will die trying. I'm still in the process, but I'm making progress. I promise I honestly wanna prove improvement's possible. I swear I'm so fucking sorry. I'm not a good person, I'm barely a person at all. But someday I'll be perfect and I'll make up for it all. I write a fucking song about it, cause it has to be all about Will's fucking drama. God damn it!
And I don't regret a second of it.
Take the following words as reverence for tradition. I've learned to pick my battles. By losing most I fought. The more subverted, the more I sense I'm missing. And I'll always do it my way, even if that's just the same way I was. I'll bring home the bread, and you'll stay home and bake it. Weeding out the garden where the milestones gather moss. Crack a smile at my vows and whisper, wow, can you believe we really made it? As I give up on dodging rice and fold my cape, I say, obviously not. But I wanna be just like my parents before I was born. Oh, can we be just like my parents? I know you don't want kids, but think about a daughter. We could name her Gwendolyn, like Mom would have called me. I'm not sure yet myself, but I learned from a good father. Yeah, I mean, sure they messed me up, but I think that's just the game. And maybe it's just some hormones that kick in your late 20s. But I have laid a lot of women. Now I'd like to just lay down. And marriage always scared me, but I'd like to have a last love. And love can last a pretty good long while. I've seen it around. So can we be just like my parents when I was young? Why can't we be just like my parents? So tongue out of my cheek now, I'm done pulling faces, iconoclasm waves. My cynicism tired. What do I know about forever, when so far I've been so fleeting? Babe, my frontal lobe's done growing. This might just be how I'm wired. But now we're kissing before brushing. Smile with our whole faces. If you want a hyphen last name, I guess I don't mind the cadence. I've seen home videos. I was there back in the 80s. And if I'm just them and they back then could do it, why can't I? just like my parents in due time. Imagine me just like my parents. Yeah, right. 'Cause I made more mistakes than simple empty moments. Whoa, each one is out of character, as you know I tend to be. There'll be scalpers at the cemetery gates with all the would-be widows weeping. Oh, I have forgotten all their names, so why should you remember me? But if we grow old together, will you talk to my headstone? That is assuming that I die first, which is fair, and assuming I don't leave close enough to forever, I guess, to prove what I hold. Otherwise, how am I to believe? I'm only a man, howling at your face in the moon. Hot damn, no holy man, kneeling in the stained glass tomb. As all hell breaks loose, as all hell's always do, what the hell can I do to have a little more heaven with you? Hot damn, you roll a part of my plate, cataclysmic catechism, catch-22. Your body, my temple, babe. again. Soon be my golden calf, like a fresh cut of veal. After all, we're both dead meat. My forbidden honey, honey will be the heartbeat. Just say they have, yeah, I could eat your body, my temple, baby. Your body, my temple, baby. Your body, my temple, baby. Your body, my temple.
Well, he collapsed with Stevens-Johnson syndrome on the ER floor. Panic attack, anaphylactic, and ataxic. Well, the way he spun his butterfly wrist all six, his phalanges rubbing candles at both ends and his synapses. And the man with which he recycled his humans, Trojan lost his blood-brain barrier and raised the LD50, yes, yes. And threw flat off by revelation shame, the black box warrior. He skipped this town and headed straight down history. Shields himself from reason in a Kevlar baby blue tuxedo. Built it from the finest fibers, flesh and fiberglass and flowers. Ego, a mosquito, evil incarnate, good incognito. Pop placebos for libido, screaming, bless the torpedoes. For what? For what? For what it's worth. If it was gonna kill you, boy, it would have by now. For what? For what? For what it's worth. There's no more looking back, it's looking up or looking down. Right by the rents. For what? For what? For what it's worth. If it was gonna kill you, boy, it would have by now. For what? For what? For what it's worth. There's no more looking back, it's looking up or looking down. And how about claustrophilic tendrils, clapping casters, closed with seven knuckle thumbs? Did you get along well with the Gideon bugler pineal glands, your projector eyes, casting sci-fis, and your STR strands? Tell me about your nerves to steal from under Bacchus' bloody nose. Did the nimbus tie-dye you, and your ears pierced with the escaped flagpole? Did you die before your day? Thursday traction, Tuesday titration. My hope is